Rogue, one of the oldest mutants published by Marvel, has become one of the most famous X-Men characters in both comics, animations, and films. Her main power is the mimicking of abilities through the touch of her skin, allowing her to copy the powers of other mutants. Although, in some stories, this touch limitation has been temporarily overcome, it always eventually returns to normal. The feats of Rogue that we will discuss today are, in most cases, the result of the powers she absorbed from other characters, as her own power is merely to absorb the life force of people. It is her creativity and skill in using these powers that truly stand out. Before we proceed, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Welcome to the Pirates King channel, where we bring new videos every day. Let's start with feat number 12. Rogue possesses greater mental resistance than Professor Xavier. This is one of the few feats that do not involve the theft of other powers. Due to multiple personalities in her mind, Rogue developed such strong mental resistance that even Marvel's greatest telepaths, like Professor Xavier, Psylocke, or the Shadow King, couldn't invade her mind. Possibly, only Omega-level telepaths like Jean Grey, Kid Omega, or Exodus could try to invade her mind, but this is still just a theory in the comics. Feat number 11. Warming up with 50 tons. During a period when she permanently absorbed Captain Marvel's powers, Rogue became incredibly powerful. She could fly, launch energy blasts, and had super strength. In her training, Rogue warmed up by lifting 50 tons, repeating the exercise for 10 minutes until she started to sweat. This strength allowed her to destroy Sentinels with a single punch. Feat number 10. Defeated Wolverine and Iceman. In a fight against her allies, Rogue, using the powers of Polaris, Magneto's daughter, threw Wolverine away and shattered Iceman's body, finishing both with a single blow. This showcased not only her raw power but also her tactical prowess in using the abilities she had absorbed to their fullest potential. Feat number 9. Overcame the Juggernaut. By absorbing the powers of Wonder Man, Rogue managed to stand up to the Juggernaut, using the villain's own strength against him to throw him far away. This feat is particularly impressive because the Juggernaut is known for his unstoppable momentum, making Rogue's ability to counteract him a testament to her power and ingenuity. Feat number 8. Manifestation of powers. At one point, Rogue could unlock and reuse powers she had absorbed in the past, becoming extremely powerful. This ability allowed her to access a wide array of powers on demand, making her incredibly versatile in combat. However, this ability was eventually removed by the writers, adding a layer of vulnerability to her character. Feat number 7. Froze Captain Marvel. Using Iceman's powers, Rogue managed to completely freeze Captain Marvel, demonstrating her control over the absorbed powers. This act was significant not only because of the power involved, but also because Captain Marvel is one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe. Feat number 6. Cast spells to overcome a demon. Thanks to Shaman Forge's instruction, Rogue managed to use magic to defeat a powerful demon, showing that her powers go beyond the physical and mental. This feat highlights her adaptability and her willingness to learn new skills to overcome challenges. Feat number 5. Vaporized an enemy. Using Gambit's powers to their maximum, Rogue vaporized an enemy during a battle, demonstrating how lethal Gambit's powers can be when used without restraint. This also showcased her willingness to use the full extent of the powers she absorbed, even when it meant crossing lines she might otherwise avoid. Feat number 4. Overcame Iron Man. During the Avengers vs. X-Men saga, Rogue, using She-Hulk's powers, destroyed Iron Man's armor with a single punch, even scaring her allies. This feat not only showcased her physical strength, but also her strategic acumen in using the powers of one of the Avengers' strongest members against another. Feat number 3. Overcame all the Avengers. After absorbing Captain Marvel's powers, Rogue invaded the Avengers' mansion, defeating them one by one, including Captain America, Spider-Woman, Thor, and Vision. This feat is a testament to her combat skills and her ability to effectively use multiple powers in quick succession. Feat number 2. Can permanently kill Wolverine. Rogue's prolonged touch can be lethal even to Wolverine, draining his life force to the point of neutralizing his healing factor. This potential makes her one of the few characters capable of truly defeating Wolverine, one of Marvel's most resilient heroes. Feat number 1. Copied almost all of Earth's heroes. During the Avengers vs. X-Men saga, after Professor Xavier's death, Rogue received the powers of dozens of heroes, being able to hold off a Celestial long enough to save them. However, this increase in power made her lose control over her abilities, needing to retrain. This feat highlights both the extent of her powers and the challenges she faces in controlling them. These are some of Rogue's most impressive feats and the elements that make her a beloved character. Additionally, Rogue's complexity as a character extends beyond her powers. Her struggle with her abilities has led to profound character development. For instance, Rogue's inability to control her powers has often caused her emotional and physical isolation, leading to a deep sense of loneliness. This aspect of her character is often explored in various storylines, making her one of the most relatable and human characters in the X-Men universe.